Hi witches, blessed be. This is White Raven over here. Today's Tuesday, so happy Magic Tuesday to all of you guys. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a freezer spell, a very simple spell yet very efficient for you to get rid of all these bad neighbors. We're going to, rather than get rid of them, this is in that situation when you know your neighbor is not moving. Let's say you move into a place, your neighbor has been living there for all of their lives and they're not going anywhere. This is in that one situation that your neighbor, you know, is not going to move. How are we going to stop whatever it is that they're doing to aggravate our lives, to drive us crazy? All right, so this is very simple, yet it's a very, very effective spell. It's going to be a freezer spell. Very simple. Okay, so what are you going to do? What are you going to need for this? Paper. It could be brown paper or it could be any paper. You want to have some aluminum foil. Okay, and you know how aluminum foil comes really like glassy, like a mirror in one side and more dull in the other side? We're going to be using the part of the side that looks like a mirror. So please make sure that your aluminum foil has a very reflective side. And we're going to be using that side rather than the dull side, okay? We're going to use, in this particular case, just regular water, okay? This particular case is regular water. I know you're going to ask me if you can do all these other things. Regular water. You need a pan. And last but not least, you're going to need, actually, you're going to need something else. You're going to need alum. Alum is to stiffen things. And you're also going to need about 2 feet, 2.5 feet of a black cord. All right. So now, there's a few things that I want to share with you guys before I go into this video. Maybe about 2 years ago, my sister called me, and my sister used to have a pit bull. And this pit bull, needless to say, was a guardian. He used to bark a lot. He used to, you know, be a protector of the house. My sister's neighbor was a witch. And she was from the island, so I'm assuming she was practicing voodoo. And my sister caught her one day chanting in the middle of the night, chanting and directing spells towards her house. My sister is very Christian. And I talked to her about this. I told her what to do. I don't know if she did it or not. But long story short, the people died. People actually end up dying in a very sad way. He got lost. He got taken by the dog shelter people, and he got killed. Okay. I have no doubt in my head that this had to do with the voodoo spell that this lady was chanting towards her house. She did not like the dog because the dog was loud and he used to bark. So what I'm trying to tell you with all this is, like, sometimes we live our lives thinking that nobody else but us knows magic. And we have to be very careful, and we have to do very conscious when we do things in life and how we do things, because we could become target of other witches' magic. Okay, I have a lot of people that have disrespected me, people that I don't know, completely strangers have disrespected me. This could be at work, this could be clients, they could be customers, they could be just people in the street that have crossed my path and that disrespected me or hurt me or humiliated me or tried anyways, and they will get my wrath. So please make sure that when you live your life, you're very conscious of who's around you, because this magic that we're working to the neighbor next door, that neighbor next door could be a witch. Or just please make sure that if you are indeed doing this video, you are not the nuisance neighbor. Make sure that you actually, if you're going to be doing this type of spell, make sure that you have your behavior in check and you are a person that you indeed are a great neighbor. Okay, because magic does not go one way. All right, and everything that goes around comes around. So you make it, you own it. And today, you know what, don't be disguised about my pink. I'm feeling kind of dark and I'm feeling really charged, and I really wanted to share this with you. And I really hope that this justify anger energy that I feel around me, not for any particular reason, because I'm really happy in my life right now, but I hope this is transmitted to you and you get some good use out of this energy that I'm transferring to you. All right, so what are we gonna need for this spell? Let's shut my mouth and go to the spell. You're gonna need a brown paper. And this brown paper, or if you don't have brown paper, any paper you have, you're going to write down the name and last name of your neighbor. Okay, you're gonna put the name in there. If you want to write down the specifics of this video, the specific of this spell rather, put in there. I want you to stop, just in case that's what it is, parking in front of my house. And let's say that is your particular problem. Maybe you have some other problem with your neighbor. Maybe your neighbor is playing music late at night. Maybe your neighbor is really loud at night. What are we gonna do? We are going to roll this paper. If you need to know, roll it away from you. See, we'll have like a little roll, just like this, right? And what are we gonna do? We are going to bind this person, all right? We're going to stop this person with this cord, okay? If you want to know, you can do this cord, wrap it away from you. While we're doing this, I need you to gather, or you justify anger. I need you to gather all this feeling that this neighbor playing music loud at night brings to you, all these feelings and anger and anxiety and bad mood and whatever it is that this neighbor brings to you when they are parking your parking space, when they are doing whatever it is that they're doing to you. I need you to bring this now to you, to here, to this moment. I need you to be in that specific feeling, because I want you to transmit this feeling to this that we're doing. Please make sure you focus. And if you have to get angry, get angry. If you have to get mad, if you have to get whatever it is that you need to feel it now. Gather it and transfer it to here, to this that we're doing. And every single step that we take in this spell is transmitting and transferring that intention that you have for this spell. We're going to start rolling this paper, and when we roll this paper, these are the things that we're going to be chanting. Ego prohibire tibi. 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 You feel that? We are binding this person. We are stopping this person to do all these things that they're doing to you, which is feel it. Ego prohibire tibi. Ego prohibire tibi. Ego prohibire tibi. Ego prohibire tibi. See how this is looking? That's what you want. Ego prohibire tibi. Ego prohibire, tibi. Ego prohibire, tibi. Ego prohibire, tibi. When we finish with this, make a knot, a double knot. I need you to empower yourself and understand the things that you're doing and what you're capable of doing. Nobody has the right to hurt you. Nobody has the right to take away your peace. Is it rightfully so? Is it? Are you actually being the good neighbor and that person the bad one? If it's so, this is the right thing for you to do. So now we have this little bundle right here. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna open my alum. And let me tell you something, guys. Alum is sold in the spice section in your supermarket. And it's not alum the stone, it's an alum that we use to stiffen things. It looks like salt. Something like that. I'm gonna put that in my water. It's up to you how much you want to put in there. Now notice, this is empower the water. Empower the water. This element in the alum. I empower this water. I empower this alum to stiffen the intentions and the activity of my neighbor. As soon as my paper touches this water, that activity is going to stop. And witches, I want you to imagine, this is a freezer spell. I'm mixing my water here. I want you to imagine legit the feet of your neighbor starting to freeze. And I want you to see that ice crawling and creeping up his entire or her entire body until she's no more. Until he's no more. Completely frozen. Unable to move. Once you have your water mixed with your alum, we're gonna put our little bundle in there. Just like so. Depending on the paper that you're using, you're gonna feel that you need more time or less time to leave it there. If you're using some kind of brown paper towel, you need to leave it there for just a few seconds. The paper that I was using is paper from like bags. So maybe you want to leave it there for a little bit longer, soaking that water, making sure that everything in here, the entire paper has soaked enough water to be frozen when you put it in your freezer. After you make sure that that bundle right there is completely wet, we're going to take it out and we're going to put it. You see the shiny part, not the dull part, the shiny part. We're gonna put this bundle in there. And we're gonna fold it. Fold it again. Always away from you. Fold it again. And fold it again. And we're making a little packet. Notice I'm not putting this in a little bottle of water. I'm not freezing water. I'm putting this packet just like this in the freezer. If you choose to freeze this in the water, you may do so. You don't have to. This is my style. If your style is to actually freeze it and you want to see it inside the ice, go for it. Just make sure that the container that you use is not going to crack open once it freezes and it expands. All right? You need to visualize, witches. You have what it takes. and you have to focus in what you're doing. If this is what you want, this is what you're going to do. And this is what I want you to do. I don't want you to go back to this spell at all. Not again. You let it be. This is the spell that you're going to do, and you're going to let magic run its course. Magic is going to flow through the easiest and more direct channels. The more you work a spell, the more roads you start opening, and this energy does not know where to go. It's going to go through all those channels. Let it be. Be done. Put it in the freezer and let it be. If you need to recharge this, because 6 months after that you notice that your neighbor started parking the car in front of your space again, or whatever it is, get rid of this one. Bury it far away from you and start all over again. That's it. I'm not calling up on any deities. We're not lighting any candles. We're not doing anything complicated. This is going to be a spell for you to stop your neighbors from driving you crazy. Till next time, witches, stay wicked, okay? I wish you the best luck. Like, sincerely, I'm feeling really charged and really dark today. So I really hope that my energy that I'm transmitting and sharing with all of you help you get what you want. And stay wicked. I will be doing some other videos on getting rid of your neighbors. Stay tuned, because the next one is going to be on the same topic. And I also going to be sharing with you guys a spell on child custody, which is really, really close to my heart. It's going to be more complicated, so I will share with you guys the things that you need, because this spell is going to be a little bit more complicated. So give me some time for that one, maybe another week, and I'll be with you guys with the child custody spell. Until next time, stay wicked. Bye.